On this sunny end of July morning, my garden is really beginning to take shape. Here are the morning glories I planted, flowering now, peeking out behind the growing cosmos, and some blooming hydrangeas, our moved dogwood, magnolia, and at the bottom a couple of blueberry bushes and some azaleas yet to be developed. And in the entranceway, some olives to define the space, and pots of replaced petunias, and of course the newly placed hibiscus greeting us as we enter the house, peeking behind a bush, and Jack's potted tree. In the distance you can see the garden beginning to take shape. And as we turn, the fern is taking root. Some Japanese pine needle yew, the yet to flower myrtle, crepe myrtle, beauty bead, a collection of ferns to be placed by the bird bath, the daylily to be moved, the beautiful hydrangea contrasting with the flowering crepe myrtle, and soon to be blooming blue and white lobelia in front of the coral bells, and a geranium, Jacob's ladder, echoed by an abelia that will flower white, hostas, the rose in front of the dogwood, the sedge grass beside the fireweed, nasturtiums, and finally, the morning glories bloom to echo the smaller purple flowers. And now moving to the shade part of the garden, these ferns and irises and spider lily finally blooming. The succulents growing, and my Texas garden, bluebonnets coming up with some unknown Texas specials that I picked up in Lubbock. Soon to be planted spreaders, and a spot for some lavender beside a butterfly bush, which has a butterfly, and some straggling foxglove, soon to bloom pink sedum, a white cornflower, and on this side my little herb garden, rosemary, thyme, sage. Mandela is beginning to bloom up, as are the hyacinth beans. And in the rock garden, a blooming of succulents, ice flower, soon to bloom sedum, more ice flower, and geranium, and of course the creeping jenny, creeping. And little hen's chicks in the corner, waiting to bloom. And on this side of my garden, now to be placed, a hot pot hot poker to pick up the orange in the daylily, the red, the peach, the creeping Jenny highlighting against the purple of the sedum. Purple sedum now in full bloom to echo the maple in bloom. And coming up, some contrasting balloon flowers against the purple corn flower and purple sedum. And in the back, soon to blossom cosmos. All in all, a pretty good start to a late July garden. And with that, a special little ring off from Penelope. Hi, Penelope.